you even think about taking me in, tithe rats?
For now, we share a common duty. Judgment will wait.
Gonna wait forever?
I do not believe so.
You dead yet, tithe rat?
No, my apologies for disappointing you.
No worries. I guess you're being saved for something special, like me.
Not in this life.
The only good tithe rat is one that's screaming for mercy.
Strange. I am aware of a similar anecdote. Only it involves legs breakers.
Can't both be true, can they?
Indeed not. We shall have to put it to the test. Some legs breakers can be redeemed. Alas, I see no such scope for you.
So you're saying I'm a special case, right?
Not in so many words, though your record, made posthumously, will make for an excellent case study.
Yeah, I'm special!
You need not take such pride in your aberrant behaviors.
Aberrant? This is normal! Living life full on and open wide!
You are gravely mistaken. Fulfillment comes from duty, and duty from the Lex.
Oh, well ain't you a bundle of laughs?
You fight well. It is a pity you have little discipline, and no morals.
You've got your way, I got mine. Embrace diversity!
I embrace the Lex. There is room for nothing else.
Boring! You door-nailed yet, tithe rat?
It would appear not.
Eh? Don't you know?
Don't you? Or do you often talk to corpses?
You're getting on my nerves!
Really? Let me assure you that I am heartbroken.
Keep annoying me, and that won't be a thingy. Metaphor.
A dire warning indeed. I will attempt to survive it.
I ain't scared of you, got it?
And yet you feel the need to scream it. Curious.
Oh, think you're smarter than me, don't you?
In this case, I see no need to theorize. I am glad to see such reprobates being put to useful work.
I ain't pretty sure there's something more fun I could be doing.
What leads you to believe so?
You're here, and you're about as much anti-fun as anyone can be.
Embrace the Lex and we shall be triumphant.
Cocky little perisher, ain't ya?
This is mere fact. I see no cause for offense.
You wouldn't. Tithe rats never smell what they're shoveling.
No legs breaker shall escape judgment.
Long as you're not including me in that.
Clemency is also judgment, though you have some way to go to earn yours.
Yeah, and that's assuming I wanna. You're hurting, right? Right?
Indeed. I carry wounds that you cannot imagine. I have for years.
Yeah, sure. Big bleeding hero, ain't ya?
Alas, modesty forbids.
Feeling better, are we?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
So that wasn't you throwing up on the Valk, eh? Eh?
I do not wish to continue this conversation.
I guess you're figuring on locking me up and all, like the other tithe rats.
Of course, the Lex is the Lex.
Yeah, dead nice. I thought we were on the same side.
If it is any consolation, I doubt you will ever see the inside of a cell. You make a poor ally, but I suppose you would be a worse corpse.
Eh? You trying to be funny?
Oh no, I'm sure that if I tried, I would succeed. I've always been exceptional.
I'm thinking you better shut your trap.
This may be fraught, but at least it opens up the possibility of mass judgment.
Eh?
By opposing us, our enemies prove themselves to be Lex breakers, where otherwise they might go unnoticed for some time. It's generous of them.
I'm speechless, and it takes a lot to shock me.
Into the fray once more! Judge above all, it's depressing.
And I thought you tithe rats live for this.
That would be even more depressing.
Yeah, no wonder you don't smile. Go on, make me smile. Tell me that you're dying.
We're all dying, every day. But I am certain that you will go first.
Yeah, fat chance.
Not so. I mean to ensure it.
Worst thing about you tithe rats is you think you're better than us.
If I do think that, it can only be because I am.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes where I grew up.
Believe me, I have lasted longer in far worse places.
No point being coy. I know you're a maniac underneath.
Once again, you reveal your poor judgment.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but I know better.
You know hardly anything at all. This will be a challenge. I will tolerate no foolishness.
Always so serious.
Enforcing the Lex can be nothing but.
There ain't no getting through to you, is there?
You are a reprehensible creature.
Well, you know what they say. Better to make a bad impression than none.
Then I shall look forward to making an impression on the walls with your face.
Hang on. That ain't what I meant.
Do not stray. Follow my lead.
I ain't following a tithe rat anywhere. I'll go where I wanna.
Then please wander off and die. Spare me your noise.
Hurtful. Very hurtful. Go on. You gotta be hurting. Give me a little scream.
Be silent!
Nah, there was more of a growl. Try again. You're on the wrong side, mate. You'd be a sensation as a Conclave headhunter.
The Conclave will be judged. You will all be judged.
Shall I mark you down as not interested, then?
That would be wise.
You don't like me, do you?
Perceptive.
Oh, it's all those little looks you keep sending my way. And I'm pretty sure you shot me!
Impossible. If I shot you, we would not be having this conversation. You are scum.
And proud of it.
Rejoice while you can. Judgment is coming for you.
Yeah.
You are protected, for now. But take no liberties.
Conclave's got my back. The Inky's got my back. You don't frighten me.
Yes, I do. I can smell your fear from here.
You just stay away from me. Got it?
Willful insubordination, mandated edict, mercy's sanction.
What? But I ain't even done nothing yet.
You will. Preemptive judgment saves time.
Oh, well, that's a bleeding lark, ain't it? You're a proper tithe rat.
Ha! Thank you.
Weren't a compliment.
And yet I took it as one.
That's a shame. You ain't dead yet.
No, I am outrageously stubborn that way.
I could help you along if you like.
You are welcome to try. Oh, you are reprehensible.
Don't think you can get around me with compliments.
Be certain that I will make no attempt to do so.
You could at least try.
Oh, I weep for Tertium that she must rely on your kind to defend her.
I could say the same thing about you.
Then, whatever else, we can agree that the situation is dire.
Yeah, poor old bleeding Tertium.
Remain attentive. You could die at any moment.
Nah, the rotters ain't got it in them.
I wasn't talking about the heretics.
Oi! Is that a threat? Boy, you know how to get stuck in, lump.
Yes, I like fighting. Like making them go squish.
Ain't no fun if it ain't making a mess, right?
That's right. More mess, more fun.
You got a sense of humour, right?
That's right. I laugh at everything. Even if it is not funny.
That's not how it works, lump.
I know, but do not want anyone to feel left out.
Ogryns really know how to party!
Untrue, cannot dance.
I don't mean that kind of party. I mean a splatter party!
Aha, yes. Very good at killing. I might join cartel. Become hero of the masses.
Oi! You can't just go claiming titles like that.
Why not? I'm strongest, and therefore the best.
Look, why don't we start you out as my sidekick, yeah? Really tear the place up!
You are a pretty good killer, little man.
I ain't hardly started yet. Gonna be a bloody day!
Not as good as me, but then you are very small.
Time for a competition then! May the biggest psychopath win!
Crime. Lex. He's very complicated.
Oh, not really. Just do what you want to do. Leave the labels for others.
As you say, but where do we put labels? What happens if they fall off? Who writes them?
Let's talk about this again later, eh? Not got anything to say, lump?
Nah, too busy fighting.
All right, but leave some for me, yeah?
No!
You're ugly. Even for an Ogryn, you're ugly.
Yeah, never want to be pretty. You're ugly too.
Oi! What's wrong with my face?
Everything!
You scared of anything, lump?
No, nothing. Why? Who's been saying I am?
No one. Definitely not me.
Good, 'cause I ain't scared of nothing. Getting bored. Need more fighting.
Yeah, that's the idea. More fighting, more splattering, and more eviscerations.
What?
It's a friendly sort of fighting. Means getting to know the enemy from the inside out.
What's better? Clubbing, crumping, or snapping in half?
I'm partial to slitting myself. You know, slicing them open and watch everything go slithering.
Can't do that. Won't let me have a sharp knife.
That's fair. You'd only hurt yourself.
Gonna smash everything!
Nah, because I'm gonna get there first.
I'm not!
Am too, just you watch me. Nothing stops you once you get going.
Only hunger. And I'm getting dead hungry.
Well, maybe have a bite out of the rotters. They won't miss it.
Been told not to.
Oh, these rotters taste awful.
Eh? You've been trying to eat them too?
Well, bite them anyway, but you know, sometimes one thing leads to another.
And you get them belly aches, yeah. And me.
First we doornail the rotters, then we get rid of the tithe rats. You with me?
Dunno. I like some of the plate faces.
Oh, come on! You won't miss them. I'll buy you some more friends.
I wouldn't be the same. Like when I lost me lucky rock. Have you got any nosh?
Nah, been a slim day. Gonna go all faint if I don't eat.
Oh, me too. If you pass out from hunger, can I eat you?
No! Stand further away while you're at it.
Need better stomping boots. These are falling apart.
So that's it. I thought I could smell your feet more than usual.
Do my feet smell then?
Thrown you! Then again, so does the rest of you.
Hungry, thirsty. It's not fair!
Yeah? Well, take it out on the rotters. They deserve it.
Good idea. Can I choose which ones?
Help yourself, lump. Oh, yeah! This is gonna be good.
Oi, Nancy, don't you go doing anything weird.
I just want to enjoy myself.
That's what I meant.
There ain't no point worrying about finding the rotters. Carcass are everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I don't aim.
I thought you was holding a gun the wrong way round. Oh, wait! Ha! You are!
I am? Oh, yeah. Very funny.
You may be mean, but I'm meaner. Got it?
Give it a rest, you commissar's hat.
All you've got to do is agree with me.
I don't think so. Shut it! You're an embarrassment.
Nah, I'm brilliant. Everyone say so.
Only to your face.
Well, that ain't true. It better not be true, or I'm gonna get mean.
You're covered in yak again.
What can I say? The last little dance got a bit personal.
Yeah? How's that?
His insides went everywhere.
You're a bleeding show-off.
No harm in that. Gotta let the skills shine.
Yeah. Settle down, scrapper.
Nah, got a taste for the killing now. Gotta feed it while the getting's good. You don't need to flinch. I'm on your side.
People are always telling me that, and still I somehow end up bleeding.
You ever think you might be the problem?
Now that hardly seems likely, does it?
Care for a little peek inside my head?
Absolutely not. My nightmares are bad enough as it is.
Oh, don't be like that. Oh, be gentle.
I'm quite sure that you have no idea what you're talking about.
Where's the action? I was promised action.
Oh, I'm sure it's coming. 1,000 terrible things, all at once.
Yeah, just make sure I get my share.
My dear fellow, you are welcome to all of it. Some of the others find you irritating, but I'm glad you're here.
I knew it. I knew you were one to appreciate an artist.
It isn't that. Our fellows hate you so much that they've quite forgotten about me.
Could be worse. I'll take it.
You are completely unhinged. You do know that.
I'm just living life how I want. Nothing wrong with that.
The oppressors seem to disagree.
What? You gonna take a tithe rat's word over mine? Now I've heard it all.
You're not so special. Every hive city has its underbelly of damaged and deluded souls.
I ain't deluded. The top of the heap's no less mad than the bottom.
I did not say that it wasn't. Sometimes I think that we're all mad here.
See? That's your trouble. Thinking. Now it's getting fun.
This is not fun. This is deplorable.
Oh, don't be like that. The best fun is deplorable.
Oh, I don't know why I expected better.
If this goes belly up, you can always hide out with the cartels. They can always use a psyker.
It would not be the worst thing I ever did, I suppose.
Yeah? Used to getting your hands dirty, are you?
My dear, I'm filthy up to the neck.
I do like it when they scream.
Yes, you would. You're not right in the head.
Don't rush to judgment on that. You barely know me.
And yet, that is somehow too much. I admit you're strangely fascinating.
That's not the word most people use.
Well, I'm being polite, which does not happen every day, let me tell you.
I guess I'm honoured twice over then.
Oh, joy. The heretics are coming back for more. So many horrible thoughts coming this way.
I ain't worried. In fact, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, but that's because you're an idiot.
Harsh but fair. Harsh but fair.
This is all such a waste of time.
Yeah, but where else am I going to find so many volunteers for my art?
I imagine you just snatched them off the streets.
Well, yes. Come to think of it, that's how they caught me in the first place. You've got a voice in your head, right?
Not really. That's my beloved, but he's not in my head. He's everywhere.
Only I hear voices too. They tell me to do terrible things.
Then perhaps you can hear my beloved too. He's very grumpy at the moment.
You're holding back. You've got to really go for them.
I'm sorry, the sight of blood makes me feel faint sometimes.
Push through it. Ride the nausea.
I'm not sure that sounds at all pleasant.
Here, you're not one of them exploding psychers, are you?
I'm certainly trying not to be.
Not really a guarantee you're offering.
If it helps, I really don't want to explode. You always look like you're enjoying yourself. I'm very jealous.
Yeah? Well, you've just got to learn to let go.
I tried that. I dropped my weapons by mistake.
You've got teeth, don't you? Give 'em a workout.
My beloved says that you're a bad sort.
Mate, I'm the worst sort you're ever gonna meet.
In which case, I think we'd better be friends.
Yeah? Well, lots of people say that.
It must be fun to have no morals.
You've got to travel light. Can't have things weighing you down.
Yes, that's why I don't have any pride or contentment.
Oh, ain't you been making some poor choices? Don't take this the wrong way, but you scare me.
Me? Scare you? Really? But you're terrifying!
Yeah, but at least I'm predictable. I don't know what you are.
You know, I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're gonna hurt me, aren't you?
I don't think so. Why? Should I?
Not sure I know why you do anything you do, twitchy.
Yes, beloved. I think he might have a problem.
Did you ever pull someone inside out with your brain?
No, at least I don't think so, but it gets a bit confusing. Why?
'Cause I've got someone once pulling inside out, but doing it my way's dead tiring.
Oh, that sounds awful. Can I help? Please? My beloved says that you need to think long and hard about where your life's heading.
Oh, yeah? What does he know about anything?
Everything, all the time. He's very annoying.
He ain't the only one.
But I don't want to kill him, beloved. He's amusing.
Who are you talking about over there?
No one. Definitely not you. I promise.
Not sure I want to be on this team anymore.
That's better.
What is? What's happening now?
I had a terrible headache, but it's gone.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, yeah? But leave me alone! Are you sure we ain't met before?
It is possible. My time as an enforcer saw me cross paths with many Lex breakers.
Oh, you was an enforcer. Couldn't have met then, else you'd be splattered.
You are without doubt charming company.
You're not normal.
You are referring to my gifts. I thought they were common knowledge.
Nah, not your fizzy head. You don't feel anything. Made of stone, you are.
I am careful to remain always in control. It is better for everyone.
Come on, Twitchy! Shed some of those inhibitions! Get elbow deep in the carnage!
I prefer a more precise method. It has served me well so far.
Suit yourself, but you don't know what you're missing.
You are providing ample evidence to the contrary. You cannot be as sociopathic as you pretend.
Oh, I don't got time to go pretending. What you see is what you get. And you like what you see.
I can assure you, I do not.
You love it. Don't deny it.
You are a malevolent soul, but...
Tar, I know I make it look easy, but it's a lot of work.
But it is my hope that you will prove to be an asset in this war.
Hope away! I just do what comes natural, got it?
We should proceed with caution. There may be an ambush ahead.
Oh, I hope so. I love ambushes.
That is not a sensible attitude.
Oh, you and your good sense. Boring. I'm not bad when you get to know me.
No, I imagine that you are probably worse.
You're breaking my heart.
I doubt you have one to break.
Just give me a chance, will ya? You won't regret it.
I find little evidence to back up your assertion.
Maybe you ain't looking hard enough.
In this case, superficial is most sufficient. You would do well to learn some self-control.
Nah, predictable's boring. For me and for everyone else.
I like boring.
Suddenly, self-control's not looking so bad.
I did not realize we would be serving on the same strike team.
Lucky lady, getting a surprise like that.
A surprise, certainly. I will say no more than that.
Sparing you blushes, eh? Can't blame you.
I suppose you are an adequate combatant?
Sweetie, I am absolutely tip-top. Ain't no one says otherwise. Well, not and live.
Can it be that you think you are charming?
I'm the best at that and all. That's a promise. There's no substitute for getting a feel for the inside of a ribcage, you know?
You're odd. Even for one of us, you're odd.
I got my passions. Nothing wrong with that.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
What is your favourite? Headshots or gut shots?
Whatever drops them fastest. I'm not choosy.
Oh, you're lost. Nothing beats that drawn-out whimper as the chitterlings go slithering.
If you say so.
Where's the party? I was promised a party!
Oh, calm down, will you? We're up to our ears soon enough.
Oh, we better be, or I'm gonna go all freeform!
Something to look forward to. You don't belong here.
Oh, yeah? So where should I be?
Penal Legion! That nastiest fragging Penal Legion in the Imperium.
Ha! What do you think this is?
You've got skills. Shame you ain't got no discipline.
I like to travel light. Be spontaneous, you know.
Well, that kind of thinking gets you killed. I hope.
Now that's just plain unkind.
There's no future for your sort, not when this is over.
Oh, you really don't know the first thing about how tertium works, do ya?
Oh, maybe not, no, but I know Rannick.
He's out of his depth. He just don't know it yet. Come on, unleash your inner artist. Paint the walls with rotter blood.
I can't. He's sleeping.
Unacceptable. This is a chance of a lifetime.
You're new around here, aren't you?
You're just as bad as the other killjoys. You know that.
I don't say this often, but you're getting on me last nerve.
Ooh, you got thanks to go with that bark.
Working up to it.
These rotters keep trying to dance, but they don't know the steps.
At least you're enjoying yourself.
I'm trying to, but they're making it too easy.
Not sure I'm seeing the problem. I'm pretty easygoing. Ask anyone, but you're a bit much.
Why? Because I don't repress my desires?
Is that what you call it? I'd say that you're a full-on loony.
That's what they always say about genius.
Look, you gotta settle down, or Rannick's gonna put you out an airlock.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see him try.
That's just the thing. You'll never see it coming.
Not if I get him first.
Oh well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Here we go. Things are starting to get a bit hairy.
So what? Wouldn't want to be bald, would ya?
Can't say I'm averse. A change of pace is as good as a rest, you know.
Oh, killjoy. You ever run with the cartels?
Me? Nah. Never set foot on a Toma before Zola press ganged me.
You should consider it. You'd fit right in.
Yeah? A pity Zola'll see me dead first.
See? This one gets it. This one right here.
Me? What did I do?
You're living life big and bold, that's what. The others could learn from you.
Oh, don't carry on so. You'll make me blush.
This beats the hell out of sitting round waiting for someone to start a fight over Darktown West.
Play your cards right, and you'll get one of those right after. Mazosi loves playing cards.
The pilot? I've heard some terrible things about her.
Believe all of it. Call this a life or death struggle. I've had tougher scrapes in drinking dens.
You ain't been drinking much in tertium, then. We brawl for keepsies.
Sounds like a laugh. You gonna show me the good spots?
Oh, you betcha.
Don't you go dying on me now. I'm getting used to you being around.
Well, you ain't so bad neither, for a guardie.
I'm corking remarkable for a guardie, me. Just you remember that.
Sure, seeing as you asked nice.
Morrow hates that you're a part of this. You might want to watch your back.
I ain't worried. Ain't a killjoy alive that can get the better of me.
You don't know Morrow. He looks uptight, but he's dead sneaky on the quiet.
Word of warning taken. I'll watch my step. say something about Cadia. I know you want to.
Do not mock our sacrifice.
Oh, come on! I'm just trying to build a thingy. You know!
Build it somewhere else.
Gotta be tough, losing your home.
It wasn't lost. It was taken.
Careless. You can't trust anyone these days.
Shut your mouth!
I like it how these perishers keep coming to us.
Don't! Means they're deciding the terms of battle.
Long as they're getting dead, where's the arm?
You have a point.
I don't like guns. They're dead impersonal.
Doesn't matter, long as the heretics are dead.
You, sweetie, have no style.
That does not matter either. We do not surrender. We do not retreat. We do not give in to fear.
You sure? That sounds like a lot to remember.
You'll handle it or you won't. Does not matter to me.
Oh, I love you too.
As long as you kill, and you're all right by me.
Then we're gonna be the best of friends because I kill a lot.
Big words. You gonna back him up?
I'm gonna drown them in rotter blood. I was thinking, you and me, we're kind of the same.
Indeed? I confess I do not see why.
No inhibitions, you know. We think and then we do.
I assure thee, mine actions are born purely of the blessed Emperor's commands.
We've got 'em on the run now! Hey!
So I have often thought, only for fortune to most cruelly betray me.
Don't you worry, I'll keep you safe.
That is not at all reassuring.
Maggots everywhere.
I know. 'Tis most distasteful.
I ain't complaining. Got a lovely squelch to them, they do.
Thou art inconscionably vile. I fear that the blessed Emperor seldom touches upon your thoughts.
I just do what I do. If he likes what he sees, then that's fine by me.
Hast thou never heard that righteousness is its own reward?
No, but if you hum it, I'll join in.
Thou art a remarkable individual.
Thanks! I hear that a lot, but I try to stay modest.
Permit me to say that thou hast much to be modest about.
Oh, you and your silver tongue.
Never have I witnessed such gusto in the face of such odds.
I've never worried about the odds. More bodies, more fun!
Dost thou give no thought to thine mortality?
Nah, I'm gonna live forever! I hope I get a bleeder next time. I love to hear 'em whimper as the strength fades.
Zeal I understandeth, for it is wholly beyond words, but thy manner...
It's hypnotic, right? You don't have to be ashamed.
'Twas not the word I had in mind.
I love my work!
Indeed, passion shineth through in thy every evisceration.
You like it? Oh, do you want to see another?
Why, yes. 'Tis most, enlightening to witness thy process.
This is great!
I must concur. We are serving well this day.
Then why have you got a funny colour?
Purely out of awestruck admiration, I assure thee. Tell me, dost thou always collecteth body parts as trophies?
Sometimes, when I'm in a mood. You've got to treasure your memories.
But the onset of decay, surely the smell?
Yeah, I ain't saying it's not a problem, but we all have to make sacrifices.
Thou art a true servant of the blessed Emperor.
You sure? Some of the others keep telling me I'm a bit too much.
Heed them not. Thy deeds art an inspiration.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Onwards! We yet hath work to do.
Why'd you have to put it on that level?
I confess, I do not understand thy meaning.
Well, work takes the joy right out of it when you put it like that. I guess it's time for another round. Want to make a bet who spills the most blood?
It's nae for me. My duty to the God Emperor is all I need.
No wonder the rotters can't kill you. You're already half dead.
Better half dead than a whole fool.
You're a killjoy. You know that?
It has been said. Perhaps I'm just guarded with my passions.
No point guarding your passions. They bottle up and turn all nasty.
Not a problem you have, I'm guessing.
Gonna have to spill some more blood soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna get all antisocial.
Will no notice the difference, I'm thinking.
Oi! I do have some finer feelings, you know. Well, some. Actually, just one now, think about it.
I shall strive to keep that in mind. Can you not settle, Ken?
I'm all fired up! Why? What's the problem?
You're terrible distracting.
I can't help that, can I? Just doing what comes natural.
God Emperor, grant us victory this day.
Where I'm from, we take what we want.
What a directionless soul you are.
And you're nothing but a grey corpse that don't realise he's already dead. You're my kind of people.
And what kind be that?
Spontaneous, merciless, and just a little bit rabid.
A strange compliment, but I'll take it gladly.
You kill with such a flourish. Oh, the way you open up a vein, it's just... Oh.
I hadn't noticed. Just doing what comes natural, you ken.
You're an inspiration. They should raise statues to you.
Aye, maybe they will.
Save me some, will ya? The rotters are for sharing.
Not so. It be first come, first claim down here.
Well, then I'll just have to be faster then, won't I?
Aye, that'd be a good start. I wish you well. Did ye just bite that heretic?
Only a little bit, just for the flourish, you know. Besides, I've seen you do the same.
Aye, but only because my hands were full.
Nothing wrong with a bit of improvisation. Nothing at all.
The heretics be restless this day.
Want to put on a good show, don't they? Nothing wrong with that.
I reckon not, so long as they all die in agony.
Now you're speaking my language.
This is proven to be a grand day, so it is.
Yeah, blood and guts everywhere.
And all in the service of the God Emperor.
Whatever brings a smile to your face, sweetie? You're too serious for this grind.
Those who undertake the beneficent Emperor's work should be steadfast.
Yeah, but you ain't that. You're dull.
And you are insufferable.
Oi, Killjoy!
What is it now?
Nothing! Ha! I just wanted to see if you were listening!
Oh, beneficent Emperor, give me strength!
You need to lighten up!
I find my mood entirely appropriate for the path ahead.
Yeah, but that's one of your problems. And that big black cloud of yours makes it hard to pick out the rotters.
We each of us have our burdens, it seems. These are trying times.
Oh, don't be like that. At least I'm here with you.
That thought is never far from my mind.
Nice to know I'm appreciated.
Onwards! The heretic rebel will not stand!
That's no fun. How's a body supposed to enjoy himself if they run?
I am no expert, but perhaps you could shoot them in the back.
Yeah! I reckon I can make that work. Ta!
Make no mistake. We battle for Tertium's soul.
Nah! We're battling the rotters! Strange you made a mistake like that.
I was speaking metaphorically.
Oh, takes all sorts, I guess. Do you never stop frowning?
Only when I find reason. Present company does not encourage it.
Do you mean me?
Look inside yourself. You will find the answer.
Gotta say, this grind ain't so bad.
It is service rendered to the beneficent Emperor. It is holy.
Yeah, it ain't wholly bad.
Please, be silent!
You look like a woman who knows her way around a verity scalpel.
Indeed. Sometimes heretics bury truth so completely, only the deepest slice will set it free.
And truth or not, there's good eating after, right?
You disgust me! I do not care to be forced to fight alongside petty criminals.
Oi! There ain't nothing petty about me! Besides, weren't you on a prison ship?
In error, I assure you.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a little to separate you from the heretics we fight.
Oh, come on! It's not as though I'm shooting at you, is it?
No, but your actions, your manner, these belong to the basest of humanity.
Look at me! I'm blushing!
Kindly do not speak to me.
What? I said nothing!
I said be silent!
Yeah, right friendly one you are!